Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and let's jump right in and see what the cards have. Well, it's saying listen deeply. There could be a connection, a partnership, or someone that is calling on you right now that you need to listen deeply to understand what they're saying and to have a lot of compassion for that. But also to listen deeply, we have to raise our vibrations. To connect to the vibration of the person we're listening deeply to. And you're rising your vibration up to listen deeply, Aquarius, to what it is you need to know for June 17th to the 24th. And that's what I have as we jump right in. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And you begin with the Ten of Pentacles, where you're creating a legacy. You've been working on this. Maybe we're coming to the middle of the year, 2024, and you've been working on this legacy, maybe for many years. And you are coming to where I want to build my own legacy. I want to listen deeply to my higher power and to see what it is that my true purpose is now. Because when we're on this spiritual journey now, Aquarius, and you're not turning back, and if there's anything that is hanging you up, making you feel interfered with about what it is you want to create, to let go of that. There could be some narcissistic influence where whenever you try to build your own legacy to create the world that you want to create and to have that exceed and to extend beyond your personal life. As an Aquarius, you want to build something for humanity. You want to create a structure that is one of harmony and understanding. And so there's a deep listening that is going on as you raise your vibrations out of a feeling of entrapment. Anything that is going on in your mind, because as we know, we have to choose our attitude. And when we're choosing an attitude of entrapment, feeling like we're being held back or someone is holding us hostage, we cannot build our legacy. So that is the challenge as we come into June 17th. And you're going to get some clarity about what this is that has isolated you, that has kept you in a low vibrating energy, so you can raise your vibrations now out of this sense of entrapment. And you will be doing that because you know you have all the skills to build this legacy of abundance that lasts way beyond your lifespan. And excuse me, at the foundation is the Wheel of Fortune. This could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy, but something is turning. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, the fixed signs, and you're moving, you're feeling the vibrations. Raise your vibrations. But you're feeling the vibrations like the serpent here is on their belly, moving on the earth, and they feel the vibrations around them. You might be picking up psychic abilities right now. And you're turning the wheel toward your destiny. And your destiny is to move out of this entrapment, this prison. And it could be a prison of your own mind, and to move into this belief. This trust that you have everything you need to move forward to build this legacy and to escape whatever it is that is holding you back, whether it's someone else's negative influence. It could be that you're dealing with a family structure that has been very narcissistic and keeping you entrapped in a feeling that you're less than, you're not good enough, keeping you feeling like you can't really take command of your own mind. But now you're saying, I'm going to change my attitude and turn my attitude toward wherever my new destiny is taking me. And it's taking you toward the recent past, you've worked very hard on a craft. You might have been apprenticing yourself to some work and gaining recognition, maybe even being able to monetize whatever this skill that you're developing. And it could lead to a lot of abundance. And that's where you're moving. That's the idea of the question you're bringing. And there's a lot of loyalty and determination that you're working toward this. And it's coming because you're letting go of something that is no longer serving you. There is death, and death is saying that there is a new day dawning. You're moving to the end of a situation, a cycle, a pattern, and the wheel is turning toward a new destiny. But something has to end. You have to allow something to naturally release toward and move toward calmer waters, away from what was not serving you. And you're going with your inner child. You're just taking whatever's on your back, and you're going to listen deeply to whatever this inner child healing is. And you will raise your vibration so you can move in the power of this wheel turning in your favor. And Aquarius, this is coming because it's coming quickly with the Chariot. You're moving toward this legacy that you're building. You may have been building it for many years, but now you're having that sense of triumph and victory over these shadows and light sides of your personality. And you've done that inner child healing by listening deeply to whatever this is that has been keeping you in bondage. And everything you've worked on in the environment is coming. You see there's a lot of independent wealth and abundance, and a feeling that people have around you. The influence of the environment is one of a culmination of wealth and a prosperity based on a lot of hard work. And you're coming toward closing out an old cycle. Maybe closing out an old cycle where you felt like you were kept away, limited, interfered with from creating this abundance. But the wheel is turning because you're having worked hard recently on whatever this craft is, this a goal of yours, of working to be recognized. And then you're having to let it all go, to surrender, to let something in that is no longer serving you so you can move forward and do that inner child healing. And I know for myself on my spiritual journey is that as long as I kept entrapped in negative self-defeating thoughts about myself and situation, I never could feel totally available to create this wealth, to create this stability, to create this happy life. But that is turning. That opportunity is coming to move forward in a new direction. It could be a karmic pattern that is ending because you're working on building a different kind of creation now. And it's coming because you're finally seeing it has to all end. I have to let go of something that's no longer serving me and move on to calmer waters, to a more beneficial situation. You could be traveling to a new home that's across waters. And this is another card of movement and travel and journey and change. A change of residence could be doing you a very good an important service because it's going to make you feel that you can take care of yourself, whether this is coming from the influence of your environment, but your environment has influenced you to be able to slow and steady create the world you want. And you've worked hard for this, and you've done this on your own, and you're closing that old world cycle out. And you see you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. They both have the 4 fixed signs around the center. And so it's saying that you're connecting to Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or a Leo type energies to close this cycle out. for once and for all, so you can be the emperor and boss up, take command and authority and leadership and control and a power over your own life, Aquarius. And you're going to do that because you're raising your vibrations. For us to stay in an old vibrational field that is no longer serving us, that has to end, the old vibration, and let that go so you can listen deeply and have a healing experience with another person that's coming soon at the end of June. And it's going to bring you to a new situation that is going to empower you to stand firm and be your own boss. It could be having to do with a father figure, the advice is to close out an old cycle, let something end with some authority, even though you're listening deeply. You're having to raise your vibration above that. The Ten of Pentacles is here because of the Ace of Cups. There is love coming in, a new love, a new way of loving yourself and creating this happiness that you really want. But it's going to be a legacy of wealth based on love and loving connections. And you're moving on with the Eight of Swords twice. So that is very telling for you, Aquarius, that you have the Eight of Swords twice. So that is what it's showing me, that you have all the abundance financially, the situation, the connections to create this legacy, this happy home, this happy life, this happy sense of a generational wealth. But what is restricting you is this Eight of Swords. It's saying that these self-sabotaging ideas about yourself, Aquarius, are holding you back right now. And you're letting them go. You have to let them go. And maybe the way you do is to raise your vibrations above this feeling of being victimized, held back, limited by someone else, imprisoned, isolated, self-sabotaging energy of the mind. And this is saying, it's double emphasizing this mental prison. And you're taking this wheel and moving forward to a new destiny. And it's coming because of you're releasing the old. You're seeing something from a new perspective. You've allowed yourself recently to be hung up, to be suspended. Maybe you had to sacrifice time or sacrifice movement to get this connection to your new destiny, to see something anew, to heal. And you are working hard on a new beginning, a new idea. You're taking your faith and you're having faith in whatever this is that you are creating. And you're stepping out, maybe thinking about whatever it was that you worked on, the way you were working on a particular project or craft, and you're wanting to take a leap of faith, maybe do something new and let the old go, because you got the Eight of Pentacles. And you're having the Eight of Pentacles twice. Well, Aquarius, this is very interesting. You have a lot of emphasis of the same cards, the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords twice. So there's something coming almost to completion, and there's movement and motivation to go for something new, to work on something. And it's saying whatever is you're working on, that new beginning in some craft, in some project, some job opportunity. You could have a passion project you've been working hard physically on, and it's saying whatever you're working on is coming to an end, and you're moving away from it, whatever you've been working on, and you're moving away to calmer waters so you can heal and heal that inner child. And you've got the Seven of Cups because you're having to make a decision. about what it is that you want to heal, how you want to heal, where you want to go, the new choices you do have, these opportunities to move toward what you truly desire now, Aquarius. And you're going to go for it with the Chariot, with a lot of energy, because you have a lot of love for whatever this project is you're working on. And you're going to take it out there with creativity, passion, motivation, and you're going to be triumphant with that. And the environment is very independent. Whoever it is that's influencing you has built their wealth. They've become very independent, very secure, and have time to connect to the spirit realm and the physical world of an enjoyable house and home and grounds and luxuries. And you're going to go for that with the Knight of Cups. This knight is coming in offering you love. There's both love being offered from your environment, but it's going to be love that is very able to be independent but also love you, be engaged in you, but also have their own inner creativity and passion. And you're closing out some old cycle, that's your hope and fear, with a truth and justice and balance. And things are going to move in your favor because you've got this justice and the wheel coming. And as you close out an old cycle with abundance will come. A truth is coming. Justice is prevailing, and you're going to boss up because of this temperance. You're alchemizing all of those elements within yourself, and you're blending and alchemizing and transforming, and you're turning yourself into something totally anew, totally different. And it's going to give you a lot of authority over yourself, power, and you're blending and healing. And that is what I have for you as you come into the week of June 17th. And so you're raising your vibrations, Aquarius, so you can listen deeply. And once you listen deeply, that is going to empower you to take control of your life in a new way, and to heal something with an authority. It could be a father figure, but you're going to heal and alchemize and transform that, a relationship. And that way you can boss up and be your own ruler, your own power source. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius, a beautiful reading. And thank you so much for subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. And you know I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.